guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is going away week for all our plant babies. Let me show you guys all the plants. So this week we are starting shipping, which is so exciting. It's kind of bittersweet because all of our plant babies that we have been taking care of for months are starting to get shipped out. We also have our local event here in Greenville, South Carolina, where every one of you who pre-ordered will come and pick up. We have 3 days that you selected. So that'll be all our veggie plants that are chemical free and all of our proven winners, annuals and perennials, and then shipping will be proven winners, annuals and perennials. It is so exciting. We are so thankful for every single one of you who watch this, who order from us. We are a very small team. Sebastian and I, husband and wife, and we have a couple employees, and then our son Luca are the ones who plant all this up, run it, ship it out, take care of all the plants. It's a lot. We love it, but we are so thankful for you guys. You're the reason that we do this and why we can do this and have a fun homestead and take care of everything. To be honest, it has been a super hard growing year. So we are in Greenville, South Carolina. It is usually warm, cools down, but warm in the spring, very warm in March, April, and it has been so unbelievably cold and windy, especially at night, and the plants just don't grow. Especially the veggies. I have had like so many tearful moments of like, Sebastian, they just aren't growing because of these cold nights. Some of the annuals, proven winners annuals, are taking longer that love the heat. We have had now 80-degree day temperatures, and the nights have kicked up to like 56 degrees, and stuff is finally growing. So it has been really hard growing year just because you deal with live things and you have issues with that or successes, and then you deal with the elements. So whether it's wonderful or hard, and that's just what you roll with. So we are thankful that you guys all understand that, and it is a blessing because we do the best we can, but we can't control everything. So thank you guys for always understanding that. Okay, but real quick, I wanted to show you guys an update on these baby cam lilac we planted a couple weeks ago. They are looking gorgeous and they are blooming and budding out. Here's their bud stage and here is their bloom stage. And they smell so amazing. Oh, so good. Just like the perfect spring perfumey smell of a lilac. So beautiful. I'm so excited that we got them in the ground before they were blooming out. That is so fun. And here's an update on the front of our porch. They are looking so gorgeous. The pansies actually have been mirroring the color of the pulmonary, which has been gorgeous. These I do have to water every day just because they were transplanted with their bloom stalks on. So when I don't water them, they wilt, and then I water them and they stand back up. But we've been enjoying these so much. That one is starting to lose some of its blooms, but it's been blooming for like 2 months. So I guess we'll let it have a rest. But those have transplanted very well. And then this is our Jazz Hens Laura Petalum in full bloom. I don't remember any year it being this full of blooms. It is just gorgeous. Look at those, all those little, they call it the fringe flowers. It's so pretty. And then if we swing over on the other side, this one doesn't get as much sun, so I wonder if that's why it's not as many blooms. The ornamental oregano, Drops of Jupiter, is just going for it on this side. It's just so fluffy and beautiful colors. Still have to transplant the other one on the other side to match the size one from the shop, but that's another day. And then these are the ones that were in the nursery cans. They're establishing extremely well. That one just has that dry stuff that needs to keep flaking off. And then these look so good. I'm just so happy with it. Oh, one more stop real quick. This is our Paint the Town Fancy Dianthus in bloom. I wanted to show you guys these gorgeous blooms. Isn't that beautiful? So I think soon, maybe even today, if we get time, we're gonna add topsoil here, take this one out and make a border of them, because for us, they bloomed better part of the spring and summer, like pretty good into the summer, and then fill this with supertunias instead, or some plant. And then I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna repeat our lobelia here too. But just look at those blooms, so pretty and bright. So I'm gonna give you a big overview of the nursery just because it is full and busting right now. And like I said, all the plant babies are gonna be going, and I'll show you just what that looks like. So I won't go in depth with anything, but just a fun overview. So if we turn over here, we are in greenhouse number 1. This was our Proven Winners Annuals greenhouse turned into vegetables. We sell our vegetables for our locals. They are all 100% chemical free. I am a chiropractor. We own a chiropractic office. We don't want chemicals in any of our stuff, so we do that for you guys as well. So we have a few seed trays left here, mostly mine that are personal. And then the rest we got all planted up, which is huge because they need to be rooted in time. Like I said, it was stressful. And not only did we have the elements, I felt like I was losing my mind. I told Sebastian, I have been planting stuff and it hasn't been growing. I had 6 trays of our blue lake bush beans and they just wouldn't grow. And I thought, you know, the cold temps at night are really taking a while, which was part of it. Sebastian said he was walking around and seeing something interesting. You guys see this? This is a Rocapoco coral reef. That is my green bean. And I would have never thought of this. The squirrels were taking the seeds and hiding them. Sebastian's like, squirrels love to hide stuff and bury stuff. They put my seeds everywhere. Look at how ridiculous this is. So if you get a coral reef with a bean in it, thank the squirrels. So I'm fighting the squirrels this year too. We will remove these. But in the other greenhouse, our employee found a lantana with like 20 cucumber plants in it. And I thought, what in the world? I did not drop cucumber seeds when I planted. Maybe they came with it, which would be super weird. It was the squirrels. And that's why I'm like 4 trays short of my unagi cucumbers. So you guys, we all have challenges. Nothing is perfect, but we roll with it and you do the best that you can and just try to choose a positive attitude and God will work stuff out. So anyway, these are our extras that were seeded. We have peppers, we have onions, scallions. These are my favorite. Raspberry rippled dwarf zinnias are so disease resistant and hardy, and they just made gorgeous flowers in the landscape. Our lettuces, all of our cucumbers, melons, watermelons, cantaloupe, going into all the tomatoes. You can see a lot of the tomatoes didn't transplant well just because it's been so cold, and that really stinks, but that's what happens. And then here's all the rest. These transplanted beautifully. The basil has been probably the best crop this year. Is so amazing. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell that. Our regular Benner giant zinnias, cosmos, butterfly and hummingbird mix, marigolds. And then we have our begonias. This is our back begonia corner because they love it. I don't know, something about the way the sun shines here. They love this. Look at these gorgeous Surefire whites. We have, these are a little slow growing because they love the heat, but you guys can see, I've been waiting for these to bloom. Double Delight Blush Rose. They're a tuberous begonia, so you can see they hang. Beautiful for hanging baskets, but look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I'm so excited about that. We have our cannas, our dwarf dahlias, Pinkerific Red Raz. They look gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to show these to you guys and I couldn't get to them. Now that we're doing orders, I can get to them. Look at this. This is my favorite. Selenia Apricot Begonia. It's just gobs of flowers. That's all I can describe it. Look at how beautiful that is. It looks like a rose. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to plant these all over my front porch. And see, because of the cold, we lost a ton of begonias, but you also have huge successes. Look at these Surefire rose begonias. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. So thankful for that. These are our Azure Artist Blue. I think they're an underrated plant. Look how bushy they look. They look like a little shrub. They're so hardy. They require nothing. Highly recommend tons of those. More of our vegetables. We have our snapdragons, kale, dahlias, watermelon, Cucumbers, these are vermillionaire. They're bushing up beautifully and starting to get their gorgeous little orange tuber flowers for the hummingbirds. Plum dandy, euphorbia, diamond snow, arborwalia. Look at our beautiful rockapocos. They were in bloom. Haha, there's one for you guys. So pretty. They're just hiding in there because they're bushing out now. Yeah, there they are. Let's see, we have lemon coral sedum, sweet Caroline, sweetheart lime, vine. Oh, look at more beans. Look at those squirrels were crazy. It's so funny because it looks like nothing was disturbed in the pots. And I see one back there. Look at this. There's no lemon coral sedum in here, but there's a green bean. Oh my goodness. Those little rats. Isn't that ridiculous, Luca? And then more kale, calendula, and look at the eucalyptus. They've been tiny and just wouldn't grow. They are finally growing, and if you press them, oh, they smell heavenly. Okay, we are in greenhouse number 2, which is all the heat-loving Proven Winners annuals. We have the Thunbergia. I wish they were in bloom. They've been in bloom the whole time. Maybe we can find a picture for you guys. They've been gorgeous, and I'm so excited. These are blooming. This is the Compact Blush Pink Impatience. Oh my goodness. Look at that color. I hope it's as vibrant on camera as it is in real life. It's a gorgeous, like, tropical pink with some beautiful stripes almost. Not like stripes, but lines in it. And in the sunlight, it looks like glitter. It is just so, so beautiful. I'll try to find one of the fresher ones that's a little darker. We have the other Impatience blooming, Compact Orchid. That is so pretty. We had that last year. It's just a really soft pinky lavender. Looks like we have some freshly planted pinky winky hydrangeas, sunflowers, pink picotee. There's some blooming that are further along out by the orders. I'll show you. Look at the Cleome, guys. She's so beautiful. She's all in bloom. I love it. More ageratum. Got a mix here. Let's see. We have the Stardiva Blue Scavola. Oh, so pretty. Gumfrina's starting to bloom up. Not much walking room here. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys could smell this. I walked by yesterday. It was really warm and sunny. The Augusta Lavender is one of the best years we've had. They were really strong plugs from Proven Winners this year. I'm not sure the difference, but look how beautiful in color they are, but they smell like the beach, like beachy, tropical, suntan lotion-y. If you guys have not had this, get it for its beauty, but also for its smell. Let me see if I can. Oh, I love it so much. But I got a big whiff of the beach smell when I walked by it yesterday. It's so beautiful. We have James Bertenia Safari Dusk blooming. Perfectly Pink Angeloni. Our grasses are in here. We have the Lemon Tart Lantana, all the coleus. Look at them. They love the heat. They're doing so good. We're really gonna have to protect them. We've been in the 80s and 60s at night. It's gonna drop down to 30s this week, which is so crazy. So we have to protect all these plants, which is what you learn as a grower is there's never safe zone. We have Prince Tut grass. Look how fun that is. Our coffee cups, sunflowers, more Impatience. Oh, look at these guys. These are huge. They're ready to be pinched. This is the Totally Tempted Frosted Violets Kufia. Oh, I'm so excited about that one. We have our Vertigo, Purple Fountain Grass, Dahlias, Royal Cosmo, Lantana, more Lantana, the Grape Lantana. Okay, guys, that is not a Lantana. That's evidence of a squirrel. How rude. Oh my gosh. I wish I had the clump. I think I tossed it, but it was like a clump of these in one. And my employee and I were looking at like, what in the world happened? Now it makes sense. Makes so much sense. This one is doing much better than it did last year. It likes the heat and it takes good long time to root and make buds, but this one's flowering up much quicker than last year. So we have to be very careful with the heat-loving ones when we ship them because they don't like fully root in until they're in the heat and just going for it. So we have to protect the soil, put something around it, tape or plastic, so that the soil doesn't pop out, because it's not like a solid can root system yet that, you know, like a grass. Usually I can just pop that out. See? That's awesome. And that's what we look for in shipping, is the plants need to be at that stage where they can be popped out. Sometimes they're not ready and we just need to get them out to you guys, which is totally fine because plants are really resilient. We just have to protect that soil a little more. This is the purple fountain grass, but we also have next to it the fireworks. I'm really excited about that. So pretty. A mix of more gomphrena, looks like some later bubble gums that we need for later stage. Oh, we have double up red that we just got in, and some more of the begonias. There we go. Well, it's not the dark one, but that's okay. There's more of that beautiful compact blush pink. I just love that tropical color. So pretty. More cannas. Oh, the white cleome. So pretty. And then the purple cleome. Okay, we are in the back of the greenhouses. This is our Supertunia, or mostly Supertunia overflow. And I wanted to capture this for you guys because it is so in bloom and beautiful right now. Let me start over here. I've showed this to you guys before, but I just wish you could see in real life. It's a field of Supertunia Bermuda Beach. It's so beautiful. It just like takes your breath away. Like every single one is in bloom. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. Oh, may that bless you today of that beautiful tropicalness. We have our Supertunia Mini Vista Ultramarine, Mini Vista White. You can see our team member has pulled a ton of these plants for our orders, so that's why I wanted to show you guys this area, because it's going fast. The plants are flying out and it is busting at the seams so you can see it at its fullest. And then we have Supertunia Blue Vein. Oh, a bloom, you guys can see it. Isn't that so calming and beautiful? Look at that prettiness. It's like a pale, pale purpley blue. I hope that picks up on camera. Bubblegum. These are all Supertunias. Bubblegum Jazzberry. Look at that beautifulness. It's supposed to rain, so I'm trying to beat the storm. Hoopla is blooming. Look at that gorgeousness. Supertunia Hoopla. Vintage Coral. We have our Black Cherry. Mini Vista Yellow, our Tiara Pink, Blue. Oh, look at this. This is the Paradise. Supertunia Paradise is beautiful. It's like a fluorescent version of Bermuda Beach. This was full of plants, all got taken. Look at this Priscilla. Oh, so pretty. It's huge. It is huge. There's my hand. And the color is just so beautiful. It's double bloom, Supertunia Priscilla. This is Persimmon. I love them all. If I could say, I just love them all. I love them all. Royal Velvet, more Saffron Finch. This is the Lamium. You guys, look at this. I am so excited about this. This is a perennial in our area and in a lot of areas. Double up Redstone, Blue Moon Punch, Vintage Coral. Look at all these bubblegum. More Tiara Blue, Pink, Jazzberry, going quickly so we can keep seeing everything. This is more Priscilla, Black Cherry, Mini Vista White, Bermuda Beach Hoopla. Just so fun to see them in color blocks. Persimmon, Saffron Finch, Royal Velvet. Here we have the Dichondra, Silver Falls. I love this one. It is a beautiful spiller, beautiful color. And this is the one I was talking about earlier, Laguna Sky Blue Lobelia. So pretty. I love those blooms. Okay, we are out in our open pallet area, which is mostly our perennials. And we've had to move our orders out here because we're just busting at the seams. We have cardboard on the ground because it gets muddy and when we put mulch on top, so we are in the process of that. These are our orders we have pulled for week 15, which is the first week of April, our first shipping week. Our red flags indicate that they are a priority order. So something we always have to think about in shipping is we look through all the orders and we prioritize and find California, the West Coast because they take the longest. And if we don't get those orders out on Monday, maybe Tuesday, they won't make it. So we literally have a day or two to get them out to you guys that are on that whole western section, which is crazy. And then it's a little more forgiving in the middle of the United States, and then of course the East Coast. So red flags are a priority to get out the first day or two. White flags are indicating orders and not inventory, like just plants that are around. I just love seeing the mass lineup of orders because you can see what everyone orders, which is just so fun. So here's all priority orders, and then orders right there with the white flag. These are all orders. I'll just pan over. You guys can see the beautiful plants that you guys have selected. Look at this. This is another Selenia apricot. It's ginormous. Oh, it's so pretty. Orders, orders, orders. So I have to get these fertilized pretty quickly. It's going to storm here. And then I have to get another thing we have to think about in shipping is plants can't be saturated. Like if it's going to rain all tonight and tomorrow, and these plants can't be saturated and go in the box because they make them moist and wet and leaky. So I have to pull them in and get them under cover before the storm hits. So that'll be a challenge, but look at this gorgeous, this is the gar I was showing you, the pink picotee in bloom. You can see why they call it the butterfly plant. Okay, so we're gonna swing back behind us. These are more orders. These are all perennials. I wanna name them all, but it'd take me forever. Russian sage, Wizard of Oz, serendipity. Here's more orders. I'll try to slow down. Cats, meow. Ooh, that one grew a lot with the heat. Tuscan sun. Look at this. This is the best year we've had for the Stand By Me clematis. How bushy it is and in bloom. Oh, that's so fun. It was not this hardy last year when we got it. And then that's something to remember too when you get plants. Our goal is not to provide a plant that is like full and full of blooms. It's the root system that honestly is the most important part in its foundation. So don't be discouraged or sad if it looks like this. It's just breaking dormancy, and they can be little sometimes or not full of blooms because we just pinched them or they're not ready yet. But the root system is what is important, and it'll get there. Pink profusion is already in bloom. Look at these. Penstemon, Midnight Masquerade. I said I wasn't going to name them, but the opalescence phlox. We have gorgeous bit of honey heliopsis. Okay, here I am on the back so you don't see the names. We are using these for the first time this year, and I love them so much. On the front of the stake is the name of the order, and you can just see them so clearly when you're grabbing and picking fastly, but you can see what people ordered here. So beautiful. So sometimes like an average order is like 1 to 2 trays. Each tray is 10 plants. Our large orders, we get 8 trays, 10 trays plus, which is a massive amount of plants. We love those big orders because they're so fun, full of all different kinds of plants and like a full garden. And we've developed a pretty good system of like how to get them in the box as well and to ship them. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Trying to cruise so you guys can see all this and not go so fast. Okay, we're gonna hop at the front here. We have our phenomenal lavender, more Midnight Masquerade. Look at the fairy trail bride. Hydrangea is blooming, so pretty. It's starting to rain. Some of the oh so easy Italian ice roses. Cat's pajamas. Look at these storm cloud and Sonia. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it just looks like a sea of frilly blue. It is so pretty. More of the Nepeta, the Daisy Maze. These are the ones I showed you in the front, the Paint the Town Fancy Dianthus. Gorgeous. Pink Profusion, and then we're gonna skip to the other side. Okay, here's our Incredibles. Look how big and beautiful they're getting. Our roses. Oh my goodness, this is massive. Oh, that's for you guys. Oh, it smells heavenly. Oh, that's so beautiful. Why are these so big? I've never seen them that big. Oh, that's so exciting. These are the Atlas roses. I come here every day to see if there's any to smell or pick. Oh, look at that. How sweet. If you guys don't have Atlas roses, you have to get them. They're so incredible. These are our echinaceas are taking forever to waken up because they're not breaking dormancy yet. It's just been so much cooler than we are used to. Drops of Jupiter oregano, it's the one we looked at. The mully grass. Here's the court of the pink profusion salvia, opening act, phlox, magic show ever after Veronica. I actually have not seen this one. This is new. That just came in. We have our raspberry beret. Oh, that put on some growth quickly. Awesome. Price is white. Trying to move here because the storm's coming in. Here's our pugster amethyst. This has sold out like crazy this year. More hydrangeas, bobo, quick fire fab. These are the jack of diamonds, taken forever to break dormancy. Look at these beautiful pinkablues that I showed you guys up at our house. And then we have our heuchera. We have the spearmint. Look how beautiful that foliage is. More of the hoopla. This is the dressed up ball gown. Heuchera is so pretty. And then look at this one. This is the wildberry. Oh, I love those colors. They're so pretty. This is just beautiful. We have our fall in love sweetly anemone, taking a long time to break dormancy. Look at the hellebores. They got, like, I don't know if I've ever seen a hellebore that big. Look at that. So crazy. It got massive. Oh, you guys can see. Beautiful. Let's see. This is the wedding party confetti cake. Oh, there's little baby blooms. I haven't seen these little ones on here. Here's the Amazing Daisies, Daisy May. If we swing back here, you guys can see the orders lined up, ready to go out. So beautiful. Here's some more orders lined up. These aren't priority, so these are going out the middle to end of this week. Oh, so pretty. I love everything that you guys are picking. I bet your gardens are going to be so gorgeous this year. Let us know in the comments what you've selected, or if you haven't placed an order, what plants you love. And we'd love to see pictures of your guys' gardens too. Oh, I love it. Here's our salvias. We have unplugged white, and then the rock and play and the blues. They look so healthy, gorgeous this year. This is the cobalt verbena. More orders over here. Okay, here is our overflow section of orders. This is for week 16, which is next week, the second week in April. So these are priority to go out because they're red flag for early next week. And then the rest are mid to end next week. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, I love it. These are all orders waiting to go out. So what we do is we pre-pick all the orders, try to be a week or two ahead of time, make sure they are all fresh, cleaned up, fertilized, ready to go. And then they're in a separate section that is for the order that is already picked, because that saves our team a lot of time at being ahead so that we're not scrambling getting orders, because we do get behind. We're waiting for plants, or we're just crazy busy with orders. So sometimes we can be behind a week or two, and that happens. And then we take all the orders to where we package them up and get them all packaged up and sent out, and then UPS picks them up daily. And if we swing around, these are just more inventory, they're not orders. Look at this pink picotee over here. It's like a field of it, so pretty. Blue Moon Punch, pink lemonade. Oh, I don't think you guys have seen the pink lemonade blooms this year. Pretty. Blue Moon Punch is so beautiful. They're taking a long time because it's been cool. Oh my goodness, they've been moved from the greenhouse. Squirrel, there's my green beans I was looking for. All the marshmallow bidens, so pretty. This is a view of the outside perennial and orders area. That is the backside of where we were. You can just see how many plants. I love it. All right, guys, we are busting at the seams with all these plants just before they're ready to go out this week, which is always bittersweet, but usually just sweet because we're so excited for you guys to get them and get them in your gardens and enjoy. We are so thankful for all of you again. Thank you for joining us today. I hope this was so fun just to see this huge overview of the plants before they all leave. Thank you. Bye.